Whoa. Glad I didn't land in the middle of that.
You know, I figured you'd have enemies as Spider-Man. I didn't think Roxxon would be one of them.
Yeah, they're way more corrupt than I thought.
We'll figure out a way to expose Roxxon without going the underground route.
Couldn't take on an evil conglomerate without you. Thanks, man. Talk soon.
You all remember Wilson Fisk, don't you? The so-called kingpin of crime? I'm told he's getting 5-star treatment in his cell, which is nicer than Jared's apartment, while his shark lawyers appeal his conviction. But it seems there may be some justice in the world after all, because a new Daily Bugle expose reveals that his now dilapidated Fisk Tower, which is scheduled for demolition in the new year, has been taken over by squatters. And isn't it just perfect karma that this garish monument to the ego of a guy who always felt he was above the law has been overrun by a bunch of freeloading bums? Next thing you know, Spiderman turned the joint into his personal headquarters. So how does it feel to be hoisted on your own petard, Wilson? No, Jared, that is not an obscenity. Read a book!
The underground must be nearby if they're hijacking that billboard. Pick up some interference. Tracking the signal. Got it. I'm locked on. Why take over a billboard? Is it intimidation? Are they dropping a new single? And here's the underground. Billboards! Isn't that below your pay grade?
Hell yeah! What kind of attention I'm talking about?
Shut off the transmitter. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man 1, underground advertising campaign 0.
Friendly Neighborhood user just spotted a weapons deal going down.
That is one shady-looking weapons deal. government frown on unauthorized arm dealings.
Back up! Fight it, kid!
Together! We need to move! Stay out of my business, freak show!
I'm back! Now stop driving!
My turn!
Kill with the loser! I'm not!
Can't let it... Be more subtle next time. Or, you know, just don't do crimes.
Stop me if you've heard this before. Spider-Man chases villain through city. Millions of dollars of property damage follow. We're still tallying up the damage from Rhino's rampage. Then the bridge disaster. And now it seems the Junior Menace decided to go for the hat trick with his new frenemy, the Tinker. I say those two should get a room. Preferably a prison cell. And hash out their differences in private. Somewhere very, very far from New York. And I don't just mean Jersey. I'm talking Oregon or even Alaska. Maybe I could have one peaceful night at home watching the great Wakandan cook-off without getting interrupted by my fire escape being torn off the side of my building. Good, if that reminds me. Jared, did you send my key to yard? Hey.
I gotta call you back.
Oh.
All right, Miles. Spill it. Give me the whole situation.
Finn, Roxxon, Underground. It's just a lot, you know?
You're 17. You're stressed. And you're a superhero. You gotta cut yourself some slack. You still making beats?
And not much since I started this.
Work-life balance, kid. Most important thing. Here. Little project your dad and I started back in the day. Our mixtape. Had rhymes ready and everything.
How come I never heard about this?
Cause we never finished. We sampled street noise around the way. Wanted the city to be our beat. But your dad had the masters. And after things went bad between us... But you can finish what we couldn't. Plus, it'll take your mind off work.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What do I do?
Load that up. I'll walk you through it. Scan the source.
Holograms, huh? You still in my moves?
This was in my playbook before you even...
Okay. Don't think about Finn. Focus on sounds. Clear my head.
Scan the holograms, and it'll unlock files on that drive I gave you. Help you figure out which sound you're looking for. Now try and find the original sound, and grab a clean sample. There you go. That's the right distance. Good sound, but it's muffled. try and get a clear line of sight. Not a match, though. Keep looking. Make sure you got a clear line of sight. Don't want any distortion. But not quite what we're looking for. Good sound, but it's muffled. Try another angle. There you go. Yeah, that's it. Rest of the sounds you need are spread across the city. I left a few messages for you, too, to help you get a feel for each location.
Oh, dope.
Not now. Hey, get something you like?
Yeah, really unique dynamics.
See? Old man still knows his stuff.
And you were right about clearing my head, too. I know what to do about Finn. I gotta see her. Try to talk her out of all this.
In person? Where?
Trinity Church. Tomorrow night. Why so interested?
'Cause you got a target on your back the size of Jersey.
You don't have to protect me.
Someone should.
You know, you said you never finished this tape because of how things went bad between you and Dad. What actually happened between you two?
It was complicated. We were too similar and too different. Finish the tape, get all the samples, and you'll hear the whole story. Promise.
All right, thanks, Unc.
Trinity Church. Remember, Tinker is yours, but leave the boy alone.
Man, I needed that. I was beat. Okay, I'm gonna call Finn. As soon as I'm ready to go. Bridge attack didn't slow Mom down at all. Kinda nice to have the apartment to myself. Hard to think of Ma as a little kid. Abuela's still getting mail here. Gotta forward it to her. Mom's killing it. No way she's gonna lose.
That's your intro? Lame! We in the business call that burying the lead. Hype it up! Let me ask you something, Danny. Do you ever think about what you're inciting? About your journalistic integrity?
More than some.
Because your campaign against Roxxon is baffling to an actual journalist like myself. You should be attacking the young, unproved vigilante who keeps causing problems in Harlem.
What? You twist everything Spider-Man does into something malicious while simultaneously excusing everything Roxxon does wrong. All Spider-Man needs for you to support him is to get a better PR department.
The only problem Spider-Man fixes...
All right, time to call Finn. Hope she answers.
Hi.
And the civilians are safe. Man, the underground and Roxxon suck. All right, time to call Finn. Hope she answers.
Hi, Spider-Man.
Finn, hey, we need to talk in person.
So you can lie to me again?
So I can make this right. Please, meet me at Trinity Church. No more lies, I promise.
If you're screwing with me... Fine.
You can be invisible.
I'll see you there.
At least she's willing to meet. Okay, Trinity Church, let's go.
Coldest day in a while.
Spider-Man! Nice to have a Spider-Man.
Hey, the app says a civilian's being attacked in your area.
Got a couple ideas on how to use this. Who are these jerks that think they can just beat up innocent people?
He's mowing right through us!
That's what you get for harassing people. underground hideout.
Perfect. You handle the jammer, and I'll see what I can dig up.
The owner's got a bunch of real morality.
Or you can run away, other people! That's an option!
Hey, so, despite the dead zone, I was able to ping an IP address, and it led me to an online underground and it is gold.
Really? Have you found anything good? Like how they started?
They were wannabe mafia. Started with assaults and robberies, and went after bigger groups so they could earn a reputation. Like, oh,
Grocery store last night? The owner's got a bunch of real morality signs in the window.
Another win for Spider-Man.
I heard something. Fire the Spider-Man!
can't fight us without the real Spider-Man!
That one felt good.
Taking you down, Spider-Man!
Or you can run away, other people! That's an option!
Hey, so, despite the dead zone, I was able to ping an IP address, and it led me to an online underground forum, and it is gold.
Really? Have you found anything good? Like how they started?
They were wannabe mafia. Started with assaults and robberies, then went after bigger groups so they could earn a reputation. Like, oh, the entertainers.
You'll bleed just like any of us! Stay away from the
Hey, Danica. So after they made a run at the inner demons, how'd things go?
Not perfect. When Devil's Breath hit, enough of the underground got sick that they went into hiding.
And Martin Lee going to jail ended the demons.
Yeah, the underground took over the demons' territory kind of by default. Not very dramatic.
Running.